It's time that you stop accepting everything you're being told and start to question what you're being told. That's a good lesson to teach your kids, to teach them when they're young. Because what are we taught to believe? What are we taught to think all the time? We're taught to accept. We're taught to comply. And you learn that at a very young age in school. Sit still. Listen to your teachers. Do your work. Why are you talking? Don't talk too much. And it becomes very, very conditioned and very routined into our brains that we always need to be told what to do. We always need to comply. And you look at it, and I always use a school setting as a good example. Like, what are the kids doing? They're learning to line up properly, one in front of the other. Same thing they do in the military. Line up, sit on your spot. Hit your mark. Line up and do what you're told. And I think we need to question why we need to be doing that all the time. Why do we need to be compliant all the time? Why? And I think in the last 2 years, we've gone through something as a community, as a society that we've gone through something that we need to question. That we shouldn't be complying to everything all the time. And we need to learn to question things that come our way. The late comedian George Carlin, he had a good bit where he talked about teach your kids to question things. Question them. Question your teachers. Question your coaches. Question your instructors. Question your mentors. More importantly, question your parents. Question them. Why? Mom, Dad, why do we do things the way we do? Why? Where did it come from? What's the purpose of it? And that's one thing I'll be teaching my son when he's old enough, obviously, is question things. Ask questions. Son, ask lots and lots of questions. Ask questions to the point that you're annoying people. Yes, and most importantly, question me. Question your dad. Question your father. And question me to the point where it annoys me. Why? Because as your father to my son, I should have the questions. He should be giving me the questions and I should have the answers to everything, right? I should. And whoever you are watching this, you need to question everything that comes to you. Because you gotta look at the people who are in authoritative positions in your life. Are they credible? Do they have the credibility, and are they qualified to be your authority and to be your mentor? Are they? And you only figure that out by asking questions, asking lots and lots of questions, and questioning them on everything. And if they got the answer to everything, good, then they're qualified, then they're credible to mentor you and to have authority over you. If they don't have the answers to everything, and well, you should just listen to comply to me. Why? Because I'm in this position. Well, what did you do to earn that position of authority to begin with? What did you do? And you only figure that out by questioning them. And we need to question what's going on in the world in the last year and a half, almost 2 years with this pandemic. We need to question that. And I've had a lot of different conversations with a lot of different people. And some people question. Some people are very skeptical. And some people are very compliant, but compliant to the point where, man, it's frustrating how compliant and easily accepting they are of their situation. And just because people are in charge of government doesn't mean they shouldn't be questioned. You should be questioning everybody. And people should be questioning you as well. Because it pushes us and it challenges us to defend where we got our thoughts and where we got our beliefs. Why do we think the way we do? Why? Where do we learn that? Now, when we're being told wear your mask, when we're being told stand in your mark, stand 2 meters away from people, get your 2 shots, get your 3rd shot. Why? When you start using critical thinking skills and rationality and logic and reasoning, time to start questioning. I'm not just going to accept everything that comes my way. I'm going to question it. It's time you start questioning too. And the most important person you actually should be questioning is yourself. Self-reflect. Question yourself. Why do I do the things I do? Why do I want to do the things I want to do in my life? Why do I want to pursue the things I want to pursue? Why am I living the life I want to? Question yourself. Sometimes we don't want to do that because it's difficult and it's hard. Now, it does make us feel good. That's the only way you're going to get better. Question yourself. Why do you do the things the way you do? Dig down deep. And then maybe you'll come to a resolve. You'll come to realize things you never knew about yourself because you question things and question people around you. And on that note, thank you so much for watching. And do me a big favor, like and subscribe and get this channel growing and getting bigger. And I will see you all in the next video. Have a good one.